Thank you for joining me for this hypnosis session to heal from narcissistic parenting and to heal codependency. Find a position where you're comfortable, lying down or just seated. And let's begin. Focus on your breath. Become aware of your inhale and your exhale. Slowly and calmly. Relax the muscles around your eyes. The muscles in your forehead. Relax your tongue and let your jaw hang open comfortably. Release any tension you feel in your shoulders and let them sink down. Become aware of how with each breath you relax more fully into the velvety darkness behind your eyelids. Relaxation begins flowing in, relaxing each and every body part. Let that relaxation grow and flow through your entire body. Feel the calm, cleansing energy. Imagine breathing out any tension or stress, and going far, far away. Feel the relaxation surrounding and penetrating your entire body, and it feels like your whole body is in a healing, protective cocoon of light. Now I'm going to count down from 5 to 0. And with each number I say, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into the warm, pleasant relaxation. 5, deeper and deeper. 4, a heavy, warm, pleasant energy flowing deeper and deeper into relaxation. 3, more and more relaxed. Your chest, your pelvic area, your thighs. 2, down your legs, your feet, deeper and deeper relaxed. 1, so deep now. And 0. Feeling your heartbeat. Noticing every breath. Inhale, exhale. Feeling deeply, so deeply relaxed. We all come into this life as pure love, innocent, loving. It wasn't your fault that those around you didn't know how to love or care for you properly, that they were emotionally unavailable, perhaps addicted to something. They were unavailable to parent or to love you properly. That's not your fault. They may have compared you to others, made you feel unworthy, minimized you. They may have blamed you for their own problems. Their own parents may have abandoned them emotionally, been alcoholics, or unavailable emotionally. And they continued the pattern, without reflection, without healing. You are not responsible for your parents' pain or for their problems. In this session, we'll introduce new ideas and new positive programming into the subconscious mind. The more you listen, the quicker you'll heal. It's okay if you relax so deeply that you feel half asleep. Your mind still hears these sessions. Our parents may have taught us that our feelings, thoughts, and opinions didn't count, that they didn't matter, but they were wrong. Instead of dealing with their own pain and feelings of inadequacy or hurt, they put that on others around them, including you, making you feel small or insignificant, but they were wrong. Deep down, they may have not known better. They were caught up in the illusion of the ego mind and not acting from a place of deep love, of unconditional love and acceptance. They may not have had the tools or been ready to face their own pain, or they may have been afraid. Often we learn this years later. They themselves did not know how to love properly or express love properly, but they can't or won't admit it. You don't have to allow that pain to become your prison as your parents did. You can use it as a platform to reach greater heights, greater levels of understanding, greater spiritual and personal growth. Sit here for a moment while I'm quiet and allow that knowing to penetrate deeply on every level. Oftentimes we grow up with people who have unresolved pain or issues, or hide those issues behind substance abuse, serial relationships or relationship jumping, lack of emotional, financial, mental stability. And we do all we can to try to appease those people in our lives to receive love. It's almost as if we intuitively knew as a child that it was some type of game we had to play in order to get love and approval. We had to be quiet or to please them in order to receive love and acceptance. We had to allow them to always think they were right or make them feel better. We had to let the world revolve around them. As adults, this could naturally lead to codependent behaviors, always trying to please our partners and give in to whatever they demand from us in order to receive love and acceptance. We replay those tapes from childhood and project them onto our relationships. We may have found ourselves lacking healthy boundaries, not standing up for ourselves, desperate for love, and yet always looking to partners who mirrored our parents in some way, who were just not able to give us the love we desire so much. Perhaps we looked for partners who felt like a challenge to achieve their love because deep down inside we felt in some way that if we were able to get that love they dangled in front of us, that it would prove once and for all that we are worthy of love. But this is codependent behavior. It's giving and loving too much, but to the wrong people. People who are emotionally unavailable to us and to anyone. We may unconsciously choose these types of partners because our inner self is still trying to gain that love it never felt it truly had. The subconscious lives out the patterns over and over in different relationships or even with the same person, accepting more and more hurt, praying that someday it will end differently, although it never does. We're on a carousel going round and round, and sometimes on a roller coaster of emotions that feels scary and unstable. But we can choose to step off, to heal those patterns as you're doing right now. Take in a deep breath and feel deep down that connection to your true inner self. The deep knowing that we all have within. This is your true self, not the ego or personality that has these experiences within this lifetime, but the deeper spiritual part of yourself that is eternal, that witnesses the various lessons in life and brings no judgment. This part of you knows truth, that you are worthy, you are lovable, that you are enough. This is the part of you that is your higher self, the wisest version of you. We are but a fragment of that incarnates into the body, yet we can access this part of ourselves at any time. We can come to a place through our experiences where we try to live from that space of the higher self continually by constantly being connected to that divine part of ourselves, by recognizing our lessons and coming to a place of deep peace as we continue and learn. We can recognize that everything that happens to us in life, and indeed everything that has ever happened to us, can be thought of as opportunities to learn and grow. Sometimes it's about forgiveness. Sometimes it's about growing our own self-esteem and self-worth. Sometimes it's about implementing healthy boundaries and sticking to them, and standing in our own strength. In this moment, right here and right now, allow a shower of light and healing to penetrate your entire body, your physical body, your emotional body, and mental body too. Allow gentle healing and purifying white light to overcome you and penetrate deeply into every place in your body that feels hurt, empty, that needs love and caring. Do that now while I'm quiet, feeling the rush of pure love, acceptance, and healing into all of those places. From now on, you're going to start to recognize when you are making choices from a place of codependency. And then you're going to feel stronger. And naturally, the thoughts will arise up within you that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you don't need anyone else's love or approval, because you already are so very deeply loved, and you are totally accepted, exactly as you are. In these moments, you reach out to your higher self, and your higher self reaches back to you, and you feel totally loved and accepted, and those feelings wash over you completely and give you strength and comfort. You feel surrounded by love entirely, knowing that you are worthy, that you have a higher purpose in this life, and overcoming challenges and life lessons such as these are paving the way for you to step more fully into who you truly are. You're finding it easier to let go of the wrongs that have been done to you. You're seeing things from a higher perspective in which these things can serve to better you as a person and help you along your spiritual path. The pain lessens as you realize your parent or caregivers were simply not aware and unable to give what any child needs. They were not able to give you that unconditional love and acceptance. But you can give that to yourself, and you do that from now on. You have all the love within you that you'll ever need, and you begin to feel this when you start giving the love to yourself that you had instead been giving away to others. In some way, you begin to understand that each soul has its own soul work to do. And just because another soul doesn't choose to heal themselves, doesn't mean that they have the right to hold you back in your own soul development. Feel that freedom that comes at how these words ring true. You are sovereign. You are free. You are not a victim anymore. You have the power to overcome and make your own choices. You are worthy. You are loved. And you are enough. And from now on, your life choices come from this place of knowing. It gets easier and easier to respect your own healthy boundaries, to know where you begin and end. You are now able to recognize unhealthy behaviors instantly, and they're no longer attractive to you. You no longer want to engage with toxicity or people who try to pull you into drama. There is no longer that need to get love from anyone else because you're feeling that deep love within that deep connection within your heart and within your soul. You've done an excellent job here today. You can continue on with this wonderful feeling of being surrounded by love and acceptance. Continue on into sleep. Or if you choose, you can open your eyes and bring your awareness back to the room. See you back here again soon.